We here. Tiny Desk. I forget how many of us there are.
Until you get...
Y'all really lived up to the name Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
Yesterday, trying to get all of us in here was a game of Tetris.
Yeah, I had to count a couple times, but I think it's 17 people that Justin Timberlake fit into NPR's Tiny Desk Concert space.
There's too many of us.
For the 7-song set list.
There's too many of us. When they said Tiny Desk, they really meant Tiny Desk.
That starts by focusing on just one senorita.
Tiny Desk. What's his name? Justin.
On that sunny day.
Yeah, the opening track off his debut album leads off the set that's been watched by 4.6 million people in the past week. That's over double the amount of views that Justin's No Angels music video has gotten. Single number 2 off his new album, Everything I Thought It Was, that dropped the same day. From that new album, only the first single, Selfish, makes the Cutthroat list.
I want every bit of you, I guess I'm selfish.
I realize I have a large catalog. So like trying to, have a nice compact show and give everybody here something that felt intimate but still fun. Yeah. Those two things, intimate but a party at the same time.
Hey, you got it, 2 times. Don't walk away.
So yeah, Justin wanted people to rock their body when they watched the Tiny Desk concert, but when he's planning out the set list, he was told there was one track he would have to make time for.
I was told by multiple people that if I did not put Until the End of Time in the Tiny Desk set list, that there would be serious problems.
This one's for the lovers. If you're out there, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah.
The NPR Tiny Desk Concert is a stop that many artists are making time for now because he can deliver some huge numbers on YouTube. Harry Styles' has reached 27 million, 35 million have watched Alicia Keys, and over 100 million have watched Anderson .Paak.
We are excited to be here. I'm a big fan of NPR. I'm a big fan of Tiny Desk, and so it's a real pleasure to be here.
And the format allows Justin to showcase some of the musicians he's been touring with for years.
They're like family to me now. I mean, we've toured for a long time together, a lot of them. And I've been lucky enough to spend, you saw the musicians that I show up with. They're masterful. So I learn from them every day still. One of the most valuable things that you can experience in music is collaboration. Yeah. And sharing the stage with such amazing musicians, it would be a travesty to not showcase them.
Dante Winslow on the trumpet, yo.
I always say to him before we go out on stage, like, this is us. I'm just honored to be your front man.
Yeah, people are loving this, and so do I. The only point I find the energy really drops is that medley with Selfish and What Goes Around. Not just because of the slower tempo, but Selfish, ironically, is a song it's hard for the listener to access. Like, it's hard for the listener to sing along to that song and get into. And then to lose the beats from What Goes Around really deflates that song.
But I guess I was wrong.
Sing it with me.
Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it.
They said we couldn't do it.
They said don't do this song at Tiny Desk. So I said, like DJ Khaled, guess what?
Yeah, Justin made Sexy Back work as the closer.
I bring it sexy back. Yes. Them other boys don't know how to act.
And he left behind the megaphone with a message.
I have faith that there's enough bold creators out there that have a voice, and like I wrote on the megaphone, make sure they hear you, that want to be heard and have something to say.
What'd you think of Justin's Tiny Desk concert?
I had a blast. We had a blast.
You, babe.